words to explain all of the places her heart's been since dawn yesterday. Walking down the street she's on, aimless, wandering and strong. Life moves on, one moment here and we're gone. Come round to find out it's been a song all along. To any other shore you know, send me what you compose, highs and lows, whether of sun or of snow, whether it wilts soon or whether it blooms like a rose. Unmuted. Yeah.
All right. Good evening, world. Good evening, friends.
Yes.
We
friends.
are Misner and Smith. If you don't know who we are, that's who we are.
You
If
probably
you're here,
know who we are.
You're in the right place. We are going to play some music for you tonight.
Yeah. We're just starting abruptly tonight.
We're just heading right into it. No ceremony.
Oh, you know what? Let's do a little ceremony.
Yeah, okay, let's do a little ceremony. Here we go.
Candle lighting. Welcome, everybody. We're going to light a candle.
Yeah.
And that's going to be our ceremony to start this because
That's right.
Why not?
We all need a candle of hope.
This one's for you.
Yeah. Very nice. All right,
So
now,
welcome.
Now we feel ready.
Now we feel ready. I knew the lighting wasn't just right. Welcome, everybody, to the living room. It's a fine Sunday evening here
It's beautiful
in
here.
Northern California, where we are, and we hope you're doing well, getting by, maybe celebrating, maybe just mellowing out for a little bit for the evening. And we're happy that you're here with us. Do we need to run through any?
I don't think we need to run through anything.
Play.
We're just gonna play some music for you, and then we're gonna say hello to some people.
Yeah. And-
Whomever is here.
Yeah. And as usual, we're just going to do one set tonight. But as usual, we've got Megan's mom, Peg, on the comment fields.
Yes.
And trying to catch those as they come in. So please, if you're so inclined, say hi. Let us know you're here. we're going to try to get in a couple of requests that we had last show into this one. But if there's something you'd like to hear, one of our songs or something we know,
let us know.
Let us know. Yeah. And if we can't get it in this time, we'll try to get it in.
Write them all down.
Yeah, we'll write them down.
Yeah. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the living room.
This felt like a nice tune to start with.
Yeah.
This is an older tune, and it's about family. That seems appropriate because we had
some family.
My sister and her partner visiting us this weekend with my brother coming through, and we were all together. So This one's about Sam's brother and sister. It's called Henry and Lowe.
All right, here we go.
Will I ever know them quite like I did
when the long hours of summer rolled along?
Sitting in the shade garden, drinking lemonade,
weary from the sun but still felt strong.
There were 20,000 things to do in a summer afternoon,
and if we rested long, it would be gone.
Will I ever know them quite like I did
when the dreary rains of winter trapped us in?
Some days felt like torture, silent
agitation, loving hate we all save for our kin.
But oh, the early evenings Mom would play piano,
and we soaked up her music through our skin.
Will I ever know them quite like I did
when the grass-stained days of spring came around?
All the hills were topped with green as far as we could see.
It seemed as though it seeped up from the ground.
And as the days would slide away, so would those hours of play.
So in our beds we talked till sleep was found.
Did
when all our days were held in childhood's hand,
moving through our daydreams,
skipping over reason, building forts to see how long they'd stand.
And as the days would slide away, so would those hours of play.
So in our beds we talked till sleep was found.
And as the days would slide away, so would those hours of play.
So in our beds we talked till sleep was found. Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, again, welcome everybody. We hope you're doing well out there. Oh, did the dog move the camera?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
All right. Well,
only a little bit.
Just like
she's trying to produce the show.
Yeah.
She's trying to help us produce the show.
She's trying to find the better angle.
Yeah.
She's director.
Mm-hmm.
So, cool. Yeah. We've got the dog in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Who let the dogs out? Which we'll be playing later, obviously.
Yeah, that's one of our main things we're known for, is playing that song.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna change some guitars. So welcome everybody.
All right, Mom. Who have we? What have you?
Okay, we have Harold Smith.
Hello, Harold.
Hey, Harold.
Much love to you.
We have Elizabeth Lisenski.
Hello, Elizabeth. How are you?
We have Bill and Ruth Ann.
Hi, Bill and Ruth Ann.
Bill and Ruth Ann.
Thanks for being here.
Bill, hope you had a lovely birthday.
And we have Elizabeth Springett.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Hi,
Elizabeth. How are you?
Yeah, so we're doing good. She is there with her mum.
Oh.
Says hello to Peg.
There you go. We got 2 mums in the house tonight.
So that's
Well,
a good start of comments.
As we're going, we should mention a couple shows we've got coming up out in public. This Saturday, if you're around Sonoma County, we'd highly recommend coming to a house concert we're doing Saturday afternoon. It's outdoors in beautiful rural Sebastopol. It's through our friend Drew, who does a series called the Secret Song Club. And we played there last spring, and it was a beautiful place to play. And you can get all that information and all of the where you go and all of that if you RSVP. And you can find all that information on our website.
MisnerandSmith.com.
Yeah.
MisnerandSmith.com.
That is this Saturday. And then we're going to be in Berkeley.
From 3 to 6. We should
Yeah.
mention, it's actually really nice because it's in this beautiful backyard. The weather's going to be gorgeous. And it's an afternoon show. So those of you who have, not as much fun going to a night show, which honestly I get, it's a nice afternoon thing. And we're going to be playing a nice long set. And then there's going to be some other musicians playing as well. So come and join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, and there's going to be lots of cool people there.
Yeah. And then we'll be rolling into Berkeley in May. So that first show is May 2nd, this Saturday, but we're going to be rolling into Berkeley May 15th. Friday the 15th, we're going to be there playing at the Monkey House, which is a great little listening room right on University Avenue. And we'll be there Friday the 15th. And I guess I lost Megan. But anyway, so we're going to be there the 15th. And then our big show at the Sophia Theater in Sacramento with our full band is going to be May 30th. And we promised some surprises in that one. And I can honestly say that there's something that we're going to do at that show that probably won't happen at any other shows. I mean, it might happen again at some point,
Maybe.
but it's maybe a one-time thing.
It's going to be, the show is a happening.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. So, you got to be there with us. It's going to be so much fun. And it's going to feel really good to be together. Yeah.
So those are the three we got coming up this month in public. And in the meantime, we're going to play some more music for you.
All right. My bass is confused about the weather, I think.
Drives the flower, moves the marrow in my bones, like a star is born, dying, like the water carves the stone. I have trained and studied, I've been beat out on the road. I have felt loves like this, it's I've true. Voice that fell silent is the very voice I need, yet it croaks its wisdom as it whispers from the weeds. I will find out later it was always in my lungs, but for now I morning I lay lingering in a dream where I stood upon a levee holding back a raging stream. From my eyes to the horizon there was either doom or mud, and I wondered, was I foolish or a fortress in the flood? Like the stars all dwell in darkness, we will shine on just the same. Stagger to a candle and rise to light the flame, and the candle casts a shadow on the wall across the way, like the light surrounds the darkness in the early hours of day. Like the force that drives the flower, moves the marrow in my bones, like a star is more dying, like the water carves the stone. I have tread a path steady, I've been laid out on the road. I have felt love's lightness as I've trembled neath the load. I have tread a path steady, I've been laid out on the road. I have felt love's lightness as I've trembled neath the load.
Nice. Yeah.
All right.
All right. That'll clear you out.
But we did a little sound check earlier, so we hope it's sounding okay out there for you.
Yeah. Let us know if there's anything that is not working for y'all.
Some things we can't probably do much at this point, but we can know.
for next time. Yeah.
And if you're wondering, some people have asked, I can't hear the bass. The hardest thing to hear on little phone speakers or even computer speakers is bass notes. And so if you're able to play it through speakers that are a little bigger or earbuds, if that's things like that.
The earbuds work really well.
We'll bring the bass out more,
good.
but just a little helpful hint. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's do another one and then check in and see who else is here.
Oh, just a sec.
Oh, that's okay. I'm going to talk about one of my favorite Muppet shows instead of doing the show.
All right, I'm
No, I'm
tuned.
kidding. Ooh. If you want to see a good Muppet show, watch the Peter Sellers one. That one has a great one. There's a couple sketches in there that I'm not sure if there's anything funnier that exists on the planet. So check out the Peter Sellers Muppet Show. Wildston at the same time playing tuned chickens.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and...
Cold as New Year's Eve, trembling in my sleeve. Now you're gone and I've slipped out of gear. I'll get by some way, but until that day, can't we just pretend that I'm not here? I can't tell if I'm well. Maybe I'm just dressing for the show. Oh, I'm always finding signs, tracing back our lines. This ghost light has been shining now for years. I can't get near the ground. This silence has a sound. So what's with all this ringing in my ears? I can't tell if I'm well. Maybe I'm just dressing for the show. I can't tell if I'm well. Maybe I'm just dressing for the show. Well, I don't know. Fresh as New Year's Day, I got 1,000 things to weigh. Yeah, but maybe I need a different point of view. I've mixed my tears with ache, maybe on the brink of a breakdown and a revelation too. I can't tell if I'm well. Maybe I'm just dressing for the show. I can't tell if I'm well. Maybe I'm just dressing for the show. Well, I don't know.
Very nice. Very nice.
yeah. All right.
All right. Who have we?
We have details.
Oh, hey, down there, details. Down there in Santa Cruz area, I'm guessing. Cool.
Denise.
Yeah, hi Denise.
Denise,
We have Doug Walter.
Doug and Donna.
Hi Doug.
And
Much love to you both.
Ben and Natalie are listening from Virginia.
Ben and
Oh
Natalie.
my gosh, hi,
it's
Ben
been
and
a while.
Natalie.
Big love to you guys out in Virginia. We know it's for lovers. We know it's for lovers. That's what they say. We
And
miss you guys.
we have Rich Dahlgren and Doug, and Rich say the sound is great.
Oh, thanks,
All
Doug
right,
and
well,
Rich.
Thanks,
Hi,
you
Rich.
guys.
Great. Well, I'm glad.
Well, thank you all for being here with us. We're gonna do feels like a Woody Guthrie song, seems in keeping.
Mm-hmm.
in the world. So we're going to do a song Woody wrote about, well, migrant farm workers.
Yeah.
One of his best, I think.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's called Pastures of Plenty.
It's a mighty hard road that my poor hands have hoed. My poor feet have traveled the hot, dusty road. Out of your dust bowl and westward we rolled. Your deserts was hot and your mountains was cold. California, Arizona, I make all your crops. And it's north up to Oregon to gather your hops. Take your beets from your ground, cut your grapes from your vine, to sit on your table that light sparkling wine. Well, it's always we ramble that river and I. All along your green valley I will work till I die. And this land I'll defend with my life if needs be. 'Cause my pastures of plenty must always be free. Green pastures of plenty from dry desert ground. From the Grand Coulee Dam where the waters run down. Every state in this union us migrants has been. And we'll work in this fight, and we'll fight till we win. I've worked in your orchards of peaches and prunes. I've slept on the ground neath the light of your moon. On the edge of your city you will see us, and then we come with the dust and we go with the wind. It's a mighty hard road that my poor hands have hoed. My poor feet have traveled a hot, dusty road. Out of your dust bowl and westward we rolled. Your deserts was hot and your mountains was cold.
Nice.
Love that one.
Yeah, brings some memories back, actually. How many of you all out there saw Woody Guthrie's American Song one of the times we did it? I wonder. I know Harold did. I'm trying to think who else is out there.
Well, it was a very formative show for us. In fact, it's the show that got us playing music together, so.
Indeed it did. You want to do one of your tunes?
Yeah.
You know, I do say this a lot, but I'll say it again. Sam writes our songs, and I love his songwriting, and this next tune is one of my favorites that he's written. And I remember when he was writing it, he wrote it on electric guitar, and it was really different than everything else he'd ever written. And that's kind of what it is. Every time he writes a new song, it sounds really different than anything else he's ever written. So you just never know what's going to happen. But this tune is about a woman who is named Cordelia, and she has a song all her own. Oh, never mind. We're doing Picolo Pete. We're going to do that one next. I skipped the list. This one, the songwriter is the same for this one, too. So Cordelia is not in this tune, but Picolo Pete is.
Yeah.
Dave Ellison has joined us.
Hey, Dave. How are you? How's it going?
He says, play on. I almost caught you in Cal, but you were playing in Dixon at the same time I was in Sacramento. One of these days I'll be able to catch you guys live again. Still out here in Dayton, Nevada.
Oh, in Dayton. Okay. Gotcha. Well, maybe we'll try to get out your way, too. We want to do some more touring, so. Thanks, Dave. Glad you're tuning in. That's why we do this, so we can all be together.
Docks are in shadow, sun is lean as a bone. He's traded in his trumpet for a slide trombone. Wailing on the corner is Picolo Pete, trying to sell stories for a bite to eat. 99 sailors all alone at sea, boys. One swam back, that one was me. Seabirds were nervous all along the coast. There's something in the air, they could feel the ghost. Widow walks are crowded, but the graves were holes, with nothing now to put in them but names and souls. 99 sailors lying in the sea, boys. One still walks, one still breathes. Half a cup of whiskey, I'll spin you a tale, honest as the truth, on a 3-beam scale. Salivating businessmen shiver in the cold, sacrificing freedom for the taste of gold. Used to kiss the greenback, but it ain't for me, boys. I once was blinded, but now I see. Oh, da 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 da. Sold his soul, gave up a sense of humor for a heart of coal. His eyes are full of razors, now his head's full of greed. Dreams at night and nursery rhymes and fires that bleed. I used to feel the fever, but it ain't for me, boys. I once was blinded, but now I see. Traded in his trumpet for a slide trombone. Wailing on the corner, there's Picolo Pete, trying to sell his stories for a bite to eat. 99 sailors all alone at sea, boys. One swam back, that one was me. Oh, la da 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 da. just like that.
Yeah, Picolo Pete, good character.
Lizzie has joined us.
Hey, Lizzie.
Aw, hi, Lizzie.
Hello.
She says, I saw Woody Guthrie. It was pretty formative for me too. Probably not as much for you guys. I saw the concert version at the Freight and loved the simplicity of it.
Oh, thanks, Lizzie. Thanks for sharing the memory.
Thank you, Lizzie.
We liked it too. We liked the simplicity because the words kind of got more room to live. It was one of those things that, like, oh, that actually works really well with that piece.
Yeah.
And then she has another comment. She says, I also saw the Hank Williams play before I knew
Oh, yeah.
before I knew either of you.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot all about that.
When Megan played a woman who couldn't sing.
Yeah.
Tell how good she was by how badly she sang.
Yeah.
And then she came out for the curtain call and blew everyone away.
Aw, Lizzie.
Thank you,
So
Lizzie.
cool.
I agree with that.
I just loved that Sam was playing a character whose line after I sang for the first time and made everybody very uncomfortable in the audience was, Audrey couldn't sing worth a damn. So it was like he was letting everybody know it was on purpose, which made everybody feel a little better, I think.
Yeah. It was less awkward.
Yeah, having heard you sing since you were little, to go and watch that was sort of very interesting.
Yeah. My mom tells a story about how she was on her bike and she had us on the back of the bike, you know, on these little seats. And I guess I used to put my head on her back and just sing like the whole time we were riding the bike. I don't remember it at all, but I guess I've always been singing for some reason. And that is a great segue to this song.
Yeah. Well done. All right. We're going to do a little anthem now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was an anthem of her own, and she sang it all alone, at the hour and the occasion of her choosing. Funny thing she said, that she never got to bed, but she doesn't think of all the sleep she's losing. Seems that late at night, when the crescent moon was bright, like a wry, wicked smile on the horizon. Devils in her dreams, she wakes up with a scream. I've seen the tricks and stitches God relies on. It wasn't just a boast, less a brag and more a toast to the friends who she had known through tribulations. A phantom in her bones, she always had been prone to the power and the pull of its persuasion. They'd waged and they had lost, even won and still been tossed to the curb, but then they rose each time together. One thing that's for sure, though we never found a cure, we can ride out heartbreak like the weather. Well, she was face down on the floor when a knock came at the door. The outside world was there, and it
our steering. Funny thing she said, that it may be in her head, but the love we lose is always reappearing. Oh, 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 oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Papa.
Well, hello, Sadie. Have you finished your bone? Yeah.
All right. Well, again, thank you guys for being here with us, and just all your support, whether it's here online, coming out to shows, when we're playing out in public, your notes, encouragement, all of that stuff, everything. It really does mean a lot to us, and these strange living room shows where we're playing to the backs of a camera or a back of a phone, and our dog is wandering around, and Megan's parents are here too. They're wandering around. We don't know what the hell they're getting up to, but it's such a sweet thing to be able to use all this technology in a way that actually fills us up.
Yeah. It's good to have the option.
Yeah.
So that we can, even when we're far apart, we can be together.
Yeah. We're going to do a song. We learned this one recently to play at a memorial for my aunt, Claudia. And she was a huge fan of Tom Petty and
of Sam Misner.
Well, I guess she was.
She was.
And so we played this song at her memorial, which was up on Mount Tamalpais. Beautiful view of the whole Bay Area, basically. And so we thought, we learned it. We should play it. And we should play it in tune. So I'm gonna for you. We're even gonna play it in tune.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's what we like to do. We are going to very quickly, coming up here, have a new video too to share with you of the full band playing our song. Should I tell them what song? Madeline, which was one that we recorded last November with the full band down in San Jose at the very special and now closed Art Boutique, one of the most amazing performance spaces we've ever had the luck to be able to play in. Anyway, so if you want to see a sneak peek of that before anybody else, you can sign up on our email list. You guys all might already be on our email list, but if you're not, get on there and you'll get to see Madeline before. And it's worth it. It's such a good, it's a good take of it. We've got Bruce playing mandolin, and then he switches to pedal steel, and the amazing Dylan Votto with his soft touch on the drums.
Yeah,
so.
We're excited to share it. So that'll be coming out soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Oh, it sounds okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I've seen no other.
close to me, far away from your troubles and worries. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Thanks, Sadie.
That thwapping was
Yeah.
Sadie.
That's good. Yeah, very good.
Oh.
Nice one.
Well, that one was for Claudia.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we had a request for this one last week or last month. Time. I wrote this. This one is not one we've done for a while.
Yeah.
Not for any particular reason, really.
Well, it's
well-
sometimes hard to do this one in a place that's like louder or
Sure.
yeah, that's kind of part of it.
But we had a request for this one last month, and it feels appropriate. This song I wrote for our album 7 Hour Storm, and gosh, I can't remember which war we had entered into at that point, but
Sure.
this was a song that I was thinking about. Not just the soldiers who are far away from home, but the families and the loved ones who are at home, waiting and wondering, and thinking about just the uncertainty of that position. Yeah, so that's where this song comes from. And I can't remember who requested it, but I hope they're watching. And
Yeah.
if whoever it was, thank you for that request.
Thank you for the request, yeah. She's checking out your guitars.
Oh, okay. This is called 15 Months.
Just a little late to meet his baby. Thinking of it now makes me swoon. Thinking of it now makes me swoon. I sweep the house and run my errands. I fill my day with lists of things to do. It seems like every moment's filled with thinking of a different way to tell him I love you. Different way to tell him I love you. Midnight and the candle in the kitchen flickers once and rises clear and bright. Hugs and tears, white lies and bedtime stories. Questions without answers, wrong or right. The questions don't have answers, wrong or right. The first will be around again on Monday. Another month will be overdue. between my palms with all my might. I declare, I declare, Lord, I'm scared. I declare. Sometimes when the distance dance is heavy and the danger looms above me where I lay, I know it's only his, for that I'm worried. While I am safe and he is far away, I am safe and you're so far
Nicely done.
Good job.
So thank you for that request. Whoever that was.
Oops.
We have.
Oh yeah, let's say some
There's
hellos.
a couple more to add in. Stuff their noses in the
What are
door.
people talking about, Mom?
Well, it's sort of interesting. I was replying to people and then realized that none of the comments were showing up. So I went to
Oh.
my phone and said, "Can anybody see any of my comments?" And they said, "Nope." So I switched to typing them in on the
Oh.
phone. So now we're
Oh.
conversing. So
Okay.
no problem. We worked it out.
What are you
quietly.
conversing about?
Bill Claypool says, "I think 15 months is one of Sam's best."
Aw,
Thank you, Bill.
that's nice, Bill. Thank you.
I'm really glad the comments got figured out for that comment. Really. Thank you, Bill.
Oh, I can shoot from the hip when required.
That means a lot.
And Marla Bowen from Oroville has joined us.
Hey, Marla.
That's our friend from
Yeah.
And Angelisa Russo has joined us.
Hey.
Oh, Angelisa.
Hi, Mimo and Angelisa. How are you guys
Oh.
doing?
So great to hear your voice, which brings your faces into my mind,
Mwah,
and
mwah,
that's
mwah.
just lovely. Miss you guys.
Yeah. You're only in Napa. We should get together. Just over the hill. So close. Well, let's see. What are we doing next? Oh, yes. We're doing something different next. I think you need the 12 string, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's right. You're just tuning back. Sorry. You know what you're doing.
I don't
I don't
wouldn't
play
go
the
that far.
guitars, so I don't know that part of it. I shouldn't direct you, but so this.
We should mention again, Sonoma County.
Yes.
We're coming to you this Saturday afternoon. We're playing a house concert
Mm-hmm.
in Sebastopol, right outside of Sebastopol, out in the
Beautiful
country.
place.
Beautiful house. And we'll be playing outside on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon, May 2nd. You can find out all the information about it. It's put on by the wonderful Drew Pierce and Secret Song Club, which is a group that he started that hosts house concerts
All
and
over
other
the area,
concerts
yeah.
around. And we're going to be there this Saturday, so come on out.
3 o'clock to 6 o'clock
Yeah.
is the event. I think we're going to be playing about an hour of music in there somewhere. And yeah, it's a nice afternoon.
In fact,
Hey.
there's after we play, there's an open mic there. They kind of open it up to anyone.
So bring your guitar.
So if you feel like playing a song after we're playing, we're going to be hanging out. So
Yeah.
that could be fun.
It's a really nice time, and everybody's very cool.
Yeah.
And now we're playing someone
Yeah.
else's song. Yes. Yes. This was a request too. This was something that actually Sam has a storied history with this particular song because it was the record it's on was amongst his mom's collection, right? Mm-hmm. And this song was a particular favorite of Sam's when he was growing up, listening to all those records. And it's a Buffalo Springfield song. We do it every now and then, like more often than not. But we had a request for it last week and couldn't fit it in, so here we are.
Yeah.
It's called Expecting to Fly. Sadie wants to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just cleaning her ear. Though.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ooh, that's out of tune.
Yeah. You know what? It's because it's been kind of like threatening to rain all day and it never has, so the barometric pressure is all over the map today. Everything's very strange. What are you doing? I'm gonna go settle her in while you're tuning.
All right. Yeah, this is a song. It was really formative for me. We're using that word a lot tonight. I don't know why, but it's one of those songs that I don't even know if I had started playing guitar when I first heard it or not, but it was just one that took me away out of my. It kind of just blew my mind in the imagery and the cinematic feel of the recording. I'm not saying you have to get that out of this, but just the recording of Buffalo Springfield's version of this is just ethereal to me in my young mind, and even when I still listen to it, it brings me back to that kind of falling in love with music kind of feeling that I'm sure a lot of you out there have felt. Good? All right, here we go.
There you stood on the edge of your feather, expecting to fly. While I laughed, I wondered whether I could wave goodbye, knowing that you'd gone. By the summer, it was healing. We had said goodbye. All those years we spent with feeling ended with a cry. Babe, ended with a cry. Babe, ended with a cry. I tried so hard to stand as I stumbled and fell to the ground. So hard to laugh as I fumbled and reached for the love I'd found, knowing it was gone. If I ever lived without you, now you know I'd die. If I never said I love you, now you know I tried. Babe, now you know I tried. Babe, now you know I tried. Babe.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah. Very cool. Thank you very much, you all. Thank you. Oh, I know what I was going to ask. I don't know if I've asked this on this show before. Certainly not today. Hey, do you guys remember your first concert? What was your first concert? Have we ever asked that question before?
I bet we have, but
Well, I'm
still
going to ask it
curious.
again. I'm curious. How did everybody get into live music, and what was your first experience with a live concert?
Mine was the Beach Boys with my mom.
That's so cool.
I really loved the harmonies of the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
So it was probably 1984 or 5 or something like that. That was
Very
probably
nice.
a little later, but anyway, yeah, Beach Boys.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's very cool.
What was yours?
Mine was probably a Dead concert.
Oh, that's true.
It was.
I mean, it must have been. I think I was in the womb going to Dead concerts at least once, so. Anyway, another very cool thing to have. But my first concert as like a young adult was a Paul Simon concert. That was when he released Rhythm of the Saints, that album that I love
Yeah.
so much.
That was a fantastic show.
The only reason that album is not more lauded is because it followed Graceland. And Graceland was like a perfect album. So anyway, if you've never heard that album, it's incredible. Rhythm of the Saints. It's a beautiful album. You can't not feel good after listening to that album, actually. That's why I love it so much, because it just makes you feel buoyant. It's a beautiful place to be in that album. And then my first like adult concert when I was away from home was Ani DeFranco.
Mm-hmm.
Any takers?
There's a bunch of Beach Boys.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Angelina says Beach Boys with my parents.
No
was
way.
first. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool, Angelisa.
Rich
Wow.
says Day on the Green 77.
Oh, Day on the
Ooh.
Green. Okay, Rich.
Yeah. Dee says Beach Boys 2 in the 70s.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Denise, everybody saw the Beach Boys. I never got
Yeah.
to.
Gay Cooper
Hey, Gay.
says James Taylor in 71.
Ooh.
James Taylor's a good one.
And Doug Walter says was a matinee of a student Gilbert and Sullivan show. HMS Pinafore.
Oh my gosh.
I love it.
My first concert was Joan Baez at the Pauly
Nice.
Pavilion.
Oh, nice.
HMS Pinafore and Joan
He
Baez.
confesses.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I bet she sounded great in 65. That's awesome.
Dave says Paul Simon sure fits with your Gaia spiel.
yeah.
Thanks, Dave. We try.
And Elizabeth Springett says Sting, Dream of the Blue Turtle.
Sting. Ooh,
Sting.
that's a
good
cool
first
one.
concert.
Yeah.
Natalie says James Taylor 78.
James Taylor.
Yeah, Natalie.
Kate
James
Laddich
Taylor.
says first big one, Howard Jones in 1985.
Really? Howard
Wow.
Jones. Wow.
Okay.
This is so interesting. I love this question. This is
And
great.
Priscilla says something at the Fillmore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's my mom shouting in
Hi,
about the
Priscilla.
Fillmore. And we still have many dozen, more than that, of those full color
Yeah.
film
Beautiful.
flyers that the Fillmore would send out. You've seen the posters, and these are the full color handbills that went out. They're amazing.
mailers.
Yeah.
Come to the show.
Yeah.
And Kate Laddich has joined us.
All right. Hey, Kate.
By the way, hi, Kate. Hi, Priscilla. Shout out to the newbies.
Yeah, and the other newbie, of course, is Gay Cooper.
Yes, Gay. I'm so glad you're here. Nice to see you.
Oh, yeah.
You have a couple more concert responses.
Oh, good. Yes, let's do more of that.
Angelisa says, first concert with friends was The Cure at Oakland Coliseum.
Angelisa, that
The Cure.
sounds good.
Freshman or sophomore year in high school.
Oh, I was a big fan of The Cure back then too. That was amazing. That must have been an amazing concert.
Yeah.
I love that you saw that. That's incredible.
Ben says Def Leppard.
Ha!
Oh my
Def
God.
Leppard,
Pour some
that's
sugar
great.
on me, Ben.
And Kate Laddich says that she could hear lots of concerts from the Greek Theatre in Berkeley from her childhood bedroom.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Wow, what a cool way to grow up, Kate. That's so cool. I wonder if did you have repeats?
Yeah.
That's so cool. What a cool thing to have when you're growing up.
Wow.
And
Nice.
Harold Smith says, actually, my first concert was Luciano Pavarotti in Oakland in the 80s.
Harold, you got to see Pavarotti?
Oh, my God.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That must have been like truly transcendent.
Yeah. And then Laurie Thomas has joined us
Hey,
Hey,
Lori.
Lori.
and says, hi, you sound amazing as always. I'll
Thank
see you
you.
on the 30th.
All right.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, what is the 30th
What
you
is
were
the
all
30th?
asking?
Yeah. We mentioned it, we'll mention it
if
again.
you're anywhere near Sacramento,
And that means if you're
we
in the
would
Bay Area
recommend
too.
making your way to the Sophia Theater on May 30th. We're going to be playing our big show. Those of you who have heard us with this spiel before, pardon us, but it's just going to be a great show. We're playing with our full band. I mentioned it earlier. We have a surprise happening that night at the show that,
You'll want to be there for
you'll
it.
want to be there for that, I think.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be a great show. We're so excited to play another concert with the band we've been playing with, Bruce Kappen and Dylan Votto, and playing it's our first time playing at the Sophia, which is a beautiful space. Those of you who have been there for either a play or music know what a cool spot it is. And we really want to fill that place. And it's no small little place. So.
No, we're kind of sticking our necks out
Yeah.
a little bit. This is the biggest show we've ever had in Sacramento.
Yeah, so we're very excited. It's May 30th. Tell your friends, get your friends, go to the show, come to the show.
So it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy it.
Okay, this is one that I don't know actually who it is. It's from Implied Music.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, yeah, Chris.
I figured you know who it was.
Hi, Chris.
He says, I don't know if this is a concert, but Elvis Presley was in the hospital when I was born.
Elvis Presley was your first concert?
No, he was
No,
in the
I know.
hospital.
I know.
Hospital when I was born.
I'm just kidding.
59 in Frankfurt,
Oh.
Germany.
I think you should count that, Chris. I think that is totally something you can count.
Yeah, and he says, real talk, Eagles 74.
Wow, very cool. Eagles 74.
Nice.
Neat. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, thanks to everybody for chiming in. That was so fun
Yeah.
to keep chiming in. We'll do this all night. That's great. Yeah, there are definitely concerts you remember, and that first concert with your friends is pretty important too when you're an adult and you're out on your own and you're like, wow, I could actually go to a concert. I could just go. It's really
Yeah.
formative moment in your life.
Well, I threw this one out. We've got a couple more for you, and this wasn't on the set list, but we haven't done this one in a while, and I love this song of Megan's.
Let me just get my beer down. before-
Yeah. We're going to do this one. This goes back to our second album, I think.
Okay.
Yeah? Good to go?
It's called Wanderin Fool. Let's start again, sorry. I forgot how it goes. Put that needle back on that record, babe. Let's go out in the rain. Put my suitcase
nothing for sure. Let me hear you sing. Ooh, let me hear you sing. Ooh, one more time. I think you'd better uncork that bottle, babe. Let this thing breathe for a while, and I'll do my best to sit pretty, babe. Look like the sun on the Nile. 'Cause you're my wandering fool. Or didn't you know? Take whatever you're taking for granted, and I'll take what you leave for sure. Let me hear you sing. Ooh, let me hear you sing. Ooh, one more time.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
some
how that
more
goes.
Concert experiences for you.
Oh,
More
yeah.
concert experience. Yes.
Elizabeth Wasensky says, my first concert was Joan Baez.
Elizabeth Joan Baez, another Joan Baez. That's great.
Elizabeth Springett says, best concert, Sting opening for the Grateful Dead in Las Vegas. I went to all 3 shows. They
Elizabeth.
combined 2 of my faves.
Sting opening for Grateful Dead.
Wow.
I feel like I remember that happening.
Yeah.
And then Bill Picolo says, I think the first concert I paid to attend was Devo at the Memorial Auditorium.
Devo.
Ah,
yes.
Devo. Nice, Bill.
Bill with the Devo reference. Love it. Wow. I hear they're still playing. That is quite a band. Oh my goodness. What cool stories you guys have. This is really cool.
What do you think? Can we do that one?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, this is a song that unfortunately we didn't get to see the band who played this and wrote it do it live. So we did the next best thing, and we when we first started playing together, Sam introduced me to The Last Waltz, a movie about the band, and this song was my favorite, because kind of Rick Danko was kind of my favorite dude in the band. But we had a request for this one last time,
Yeah.
so
This one is also on one of our albums.
It is.
We did an album of cover songs a few years ago, and this was one of the ones we did. The whole album as a duo, running the gamut from the Talking Heads to Nancy Griffin to
Patty Griffin.
Patty Griffith, Nancy,
Patty Griffin.
Patty Griffin. Man, it was a few years ago, everybody.
yeah.
The band, Dr. Dog. We did a number of songs, but this
we
is
did.
this is the band song that we chose to put on it.
And if you're out there, whoever requested this last time, hope you're listening,
Yeah.
or you listen later. Either way's fine.
1, 2. Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it wasn't that. Here we go.
What? You gotta tell me because I don't know.
I had it until you sang that. It was.
You're seeing exactly what happens when we're rehearsing now. What is it? What's the difference? Where I turn?
Yeah.
There it is. We're gonna do it again. This time we'll do it right.
This is really professional. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Makes no difference where I turn. I can't get over you, and the flame still burns. It makes no difference, night or day. The shadow never seems to fade away as the sun don't shine anymore, and the rains fall down on my door. Now there is no love as true as the love that dies untold. But the clouds never hung so low before. It makes no difference how far I go. Like a scar, the hurt will always show. It makes no difference who I meet. They're just a face in the crowd on the dead end street, and the sun don't shine anymore, and the rains fall down on my door. These old love letters, well, I just can't keep them. 'Cause like the gambler says, read 'em and weep, and the dawn don't rescue me no more. Without your love, I have nothing at all. Like an empty hall, it's a lonely floor. Since you've been gone, it's a losing battle. Stampeding cattle, they rattle the walls. just to keep myself from telling you that I never felt so alone before.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That famous concert, The Last Waltz, occurred 2 weeks after I was born. I could have been there.
Greg Thomas has joined us too.
Hey,
Hi,
Greg.
Greg. Welcome.
Welcome to the living room.
Welcome, welcome.
Well, we are just doing one more song.
We are. It's true. And I don't need a tune for it, actually. Do I?
And thank you guys so much for joining us here this evening. We're going to do it again. We don't have a date yet. We're hoping to do one in May, but we're not positive yet. But
a lot going on in
there's
May,
a lot
it's
going
true.
on, but we're wanting to do these shows pretty regularly, if not once a month, as close to it as we can get, because it's, well, for a number of reasons. It's fun to do, and it's fun to be able to connect to all of you in this way and put a little love out into social media, but also just continuing that feeling of staying together and reminding each other that we've got each other, and so it's a fun thing to do. So we'll be doing this again for sure. Yeah, I think that's true. Oh, if you're so inclined, we do have our digital tip jars, as we call them.
Yeah.
Venmo and PayPal. There are links there somewhere on your screen, most likely. And we greatly appreciate your support. You all have been so generous to us over the years, and we're just so appreciative of that.
Thanks to those of you who have. Oh, sorry.
No,
Thanks to
but-
those of you who helped make our most recent videos that we
Oh,
shot
yeah.
in November. Thank you so much for your support for that. We're excited to release the next one soon.
Yeah. And I was just going to say that no matter what, whether you're able to throw something in the tip jars tonight, or you're just here to be with us and to listen to some music and take it all in, there's no expectation. We just want you here. That's the most important thing.
That's why we keep coming back.
Yeah.
Martha Kite says, glad to at least catch
Martha,
the last
you
song
made
tonight."
it, Martha.
All right. Hi, Martha.
How was rehearsal? I hope it went well.
And we sort of deviated into musical theater as well, and then
Yeah.
everybody had experiences.
Oh,
around
I can't
that,
wait to
so-
read all your comments. This is so exciting.
That is a cool thing about these shows also, and I've said it before, but we oftentimes play a show out in public and we're busy with packing up or just doing stuff that happens after the concert. We don't get to actually talk to you all or hear how the show felt or any of that. So being able for us to go and read some of these comments, all of the comments, after the fact is really special too. So we do read them.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And this next tune that we're going to do for you is the last tune on our new album. If you haven't heard the new album yet, I'm biased, but do yourself a favor, go listen to it. It's the best thing we've ever made. We've spent a lot of time and effort on it, and we think it's a nice journey to take somebody on if they're interested in listening to it as an album. You can also listen to the separate songs as well. I think you can listen to the whole thing on our Bandcamp or
Yep.
any of the places that we have on our website. It's really a whole piece, basically. It's like it runs about an hour and change. So it'll take you from there to here, or from here to there. Either way, you'll get where you're going. And this last tune is called All This Song.
Actually, it's called Little Light.
I'm sorry, it's called Little Light. And the chorus is all this song, and we have been asking people to sing it. So if you're going to come out to one of our shows, go check it out on our Bandcamp and learn the chorus and come sing it with us.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, all
As
is
you'll
song.
see.
That's it.
Bless Doug Walter. He says, no, seriously, who would come to your internet show without listening to all his songs? Doesn't make sense to me.
Thank you, Doug.
Doug, you are the best. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you all very much. Sing along if you know
Yeah,
it.
sing along if you know it.
I'm a lonely little light shimmering in the middle of the sea. I don't mind the waves, and lonely's just a little part of me. I'm a ghostly little light hovering in the center of the stage. I've played all the roles, but never learned to act my age. All is song. All is song. I'm a quiet little seed waiting in a little piece of ground. Far as I can tell, light is just another kind of sound. I'm a sliver of a stone, swinging in my circles in the sky. We don't mind the heights, the billion little lights, and all is song. All is song. I'm a lonely little light reflecting in the middle of the sea. I don't mind the dark's what made a light of me. All is song. All is song. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Shona Burke joined us.
Oh, Shauna did?
Hi, Shauna.
And
Thanks for
I
coming.
think you need to hear this while
Okay.
everybody's still here.
All right.
She says, privileged to be here, exceptional artistry. Thanks for keeping beautiful music in the world.
Oh, Shauna, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shauna. That's such a lovely way to put a button on this evening. Thank you.
So appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very, very, very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, we never want to end, but we have to at some point.
Yeah.
We have to leave some internet for the rest of the world,
Sure.
I guess. So.
Yeah, we can't take it all.
But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. If you're up for it, we'll do another one of these. Hopefully next month. If not next month,
Yeah.
we'll do it the month after. And as always, you can always find out the most up-to-date stuff at our website, and then social media, of course, too. But getting on our email list, if you
Yeah.
aren't on it, that's a great way to get the first scoop
Yeah.
on things. So keep in tune. Keep in tune. Keep,
That's your job.
I'll keep in tune. You guys, keep your eyes out for the new video of Madeline coming out soon. It's a live video with the band we're playing with, Bruce and Dylan, and we're thrilled to be able to share that with everyone. It's a
And we
beautiful
hope you
version.
guys enjoy it. It's really been a dream of ours to capture that particular
Yeah.
song for a really long time. So.
Yeah. So anyway, I think
Yeah.
that's about it here.
that's it.
May 30th,
Yeah.
the Sophia.
In
This
Sacramento.
Saturday, we're going to be in Sebastopol, and
May 15th, we're going to be in Berkeley.
May 15th in Berkeley.
And actually, a little bit further along, Denise, you know about this already.
Oh yes, we should mention.
June 6th, we're going to be in SoCal at the Ugly Mug.
So if you're anywhere near Santa Cruz, Monterey, SoCal,
Hey, you could kind of come in from San Jose if you want.
come in from San Jose, anywhere.
You'd be more than
You'll be
welcome.
more than welcome.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Tell your friends
And
down there.
All our dates are on our website.
Yeah.
And anyway, that's enough.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Thanks, y'all.
It's so nice to be with you.
Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. We'll get through these weird times, and there's a bright light on the other side. And there's also a bunch of little lights right now, no
Yeah.
pun intended, but
Absolutely.
you all are one of those lights, each of you. So thanks for being here with us.
And you matter so much to us.
Yeah.
Good night,
All
you
right.
guys.
Mwah.
Love you. Bye.
I'm a lonely little light shimmering in the middle of the sea. I don't mind the waves, and lonely's just a little part of me. I'm a ghostly little light hovering in the center of the stage. I've played all the roles, but never